hello. Welcome back to the Bigfatpsychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okay, so you're all loving this introduction. I'm pleased to say that's my music that I created, and so is the one at the end. So I had to get rid of the others because it was just causing me too much bother. I was getting it all over with copyright strikes. I think the last 20 videos that I did of last year, no, demonetised, so not giving anybody a chance to do that. I'd just like to say as well, welcome all new subscribers. You made my day, so thank you very much. And thanks for helping the algorithm, everybody, because those likes have obviously put me out there. There's people coming onto my channel that have never seen me before, so, you know, I'm so happy. So subscribers, you're the best. And likers, I love you. Okay, so I love the best as well. Okay, so yeah, anyway, let's crack on then. So May elections. I've already shuffled these cards. You saw me the yesterday, I think. You know, I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's what I do before every video. So you caught me out. I forgot to clip it off. Never mind. You know, don't you? All right then, guys. Let's have a look at these May elections in the UK with Mr. Starmer trying to, you know, cancel it. Oh, that shows how secure he feels, you know. All you had to do, Starmer, was listen to us. You know, jobs, immigration, crime. Can you imagine being a shop owner in this day and age and you can't grab them, you know, and hold on to them until you get the police there? Well, the police aren't going to turn up, and you've got more chance of getting accused of assault than anything else. I mean, the state of this country, I am not proud at the moment, you know, and I'm not, and I think everybody else feels the same. It's like we've been hoodwinked. So will May the 1st elections go ahead? Because I'm going to be out there in full force. I told my husband, you're coming with me. Will it go ahead? He's under a lot of pressure. It looks like a yes. Nigel Farage, you know. Nigel Farage leading the way, but there's another guy as well, I believe, Rob Lowe, is it? I might be mistaken there, but he's doing some nice speeches. He's part of the Reform group. I quite like him, actually. I'd like him as Prime Minister. Yeah, you can't get rid of this. You know, why does Keir Starmer want to cancel his elections? I'll tell you why. There's not enough illegal immigrants in the country to vote for him. Why does he want it cancelled? Well, he's getting their past catching up with him. If you remember on my video on 1st of February, we talked about, you know, things coming back to haunt him. This guy just ignores you, you know, ignores everybody in the room, in the parliament. He just ignores everybody. Boris, Truss, Liz Truss, what's his name? Rishi, that's it. Sorry. Rishi, you know, they all got done and punished, didn't they, for stuff on the lockdown period. It's an absolute disgrace. You know what? He could give me everything I wanted and I still won't like him or respect him, okay? He's a swine. That's what he is. Because he knows about the past, you know, that's why he wants to cancel it. Because he knows, look, it's all kicking off in London. You've got the big wheel there, is it the Eye? And then you've got jobs as well, manufacturers. And yeah, I just feel like we know London's a very poor place to be. It's always been dangerous, you know, it's always been dangerous. My nana lived there and I used to go spend the summer holidays with her. And they had bars at the window. Yeah, they looked fancy, but, you know, I mean, I think I was about 12 years old and quite shocked. And shutters as well in them days, because I was getting mugged and everything. She always used to say to me, "Don't you go near them winos." People in the park opposite drinking beer or wine or spirits. So yeah, he knows that based on past judgments that are against him, he just don't want this. I see him giving flowers to a woman as well. I know it's obvious there, but I just think this could come back to haunt him, you know. Oh yeah, there was a woman, wasn't there? What was a woman doing at his house? Well, she went with makeup on, you know. I've heard Ben Habib say that he didn't even think she was there as a voice coach. She's attractive. That's what I keep getting. She's attractive. She's all done up and dressed up for him. You know, it's Christmas Eve. Oh, you can imagine what's going on. Oh, she's his biggest fan. Will Keir Starmer lose out on the elections? He'll lose out on the government, okay? I'd love that. I would love that. This is our chance to set things right. So do go out and vote. And I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but I know for sure none of us will be voting for him. We need somebody who's trustworthy, and Keir Starmer's not trustworthy. And don't get me started on that Angela Raynor. I'm not being funny, but she is as rough as I don't know what, isn't she? You know? And slagging Trump off and doing this and doing that, you know. You're a nobody, love. You're a nobody, and you'll be back to the scrap heap pile as soon as we get our say. They don't even talk properly, you know. I mean, at least when I was a civil servant, I had my posh voice, you know. So I made an effort, and this one doesn't. And obviously, Keir Starmer cannot speak for himself without a voice coach. I could slag him off and rib him all a day. Is anybody going to take down Keir Starmer? These are all yeses, guys. Yeah, they're putting him under a lot of pressure, you know. A lot of pressure. He's now having to defend himself. So he's in that cycle where he could pressure other people, like Boris and everybody else. And now he's on the receiving end, you know. He's on the receiving end. He's lost the power. So he's having to go in defence rather than attack. He cannot attack because he'll be too busy making up excuses for all the wrong things that he's done. What does Keir Starmer fear about Trump? know, because, you know, I think one of the conditions would be, you know, look, he's hammering Canada, Mexico, China about all these, with the tariffs, which I think is a brilliant negotiation tool, and threat, a credible and viable threat. He's going to have to give in. You know, he's going to have to give in with Trump. Like I say, I don't mind having to pay a little bit more because Trump's involved, okay? Because the Labour was going to do it anyway. You know, they've already increased everything. I think America is an excellent example of how well a government can be run and how you can satisfy your people. He's going to have to give in. I think, you know, it's step down, mate. Step down. He's going to have to do something. there's a wish here, so Trump will be making a demand as such, and he's going to have to go along with it. Because if he thinks he can protect himself with the EU, it's your own people you should be bothered about, not those in Brussels or Spain or anybody else, you know. It's our country and people that matter the most, and a big threat to him. Yes, it's frightening that Trump will get his own way. How does Keir Starmer feel about Trump? They knows what he's doing, you know, and also as well Nigel Farage. Well, they did say that, you know, Elon did say he'll take him there. I know they had a squabble over Tommy Robinson, but all things aside, you know, Nigel might have his reasons for doing so. You know, it might complicate things as well, give other people a chance to demolish him, you know. Well, Elon, Trump, JD Vance, even the, that, is it, I can't remember, she begins with K, that 27-year-old press secretary. I just love them. It's as if they've been, they're all so powerful. And what I notice as well is Trump's not doing everything. He's got the right people in for the job to do that, you know. And he has it, every one of them, I absolutely love as a candidate. So say, you know, she's good. Even RFJ Jr. I mean, look at what they was doing to him. His own family turning on him because they're Democrats. Well, with family like that, you'd be better off swimming with sharks. You'd have more chance of survival. This is showing Kira, but it's showing the world what to do, what your priorities should be. You know, getting rid of this woke nonsense, get our police reinforced, you know, army on the borders. We've become a soft touch. It's not we, you know, it's them. How does Keir Starmer feel about Elon Musk? Oh, first dagger. First dagger's drawn. Yeah, he's not happy at all. He's not happy. But, you know, you can't... He'll have gone through the legal advice and everything, and, you know, Elon Musk can't be touched. And anyway, what is he saying? He's not lying, is he? Yeah, he's less than happy. And do you know what? I think this would prevent Starmer from taking another trip overseas. It's as if, like, he doesn't want to be around him. So he's not happy. Has our tax money, you know, is there a lot of debt to uncover? Oh, I'd say yes. Yeah. It'll have people leaving in droves, okay? They'll be leaving as well. So, yeah, I do, you know, that is an absolute guarantee. They've been wasting money, our money, on frivolous things, you know. Will the UK people get what they want for a Prime Minister? No, not yet. So obviously the Prime Minister can't change as yet unless he steps down, which I would hope he does. But like I said, he just ignores everybody. At least Boris had feelings, you know, and Liz Truss as well. Doesn't mean to say that we can't, you know, make a difference on these, I don't know if they're called by-elections, but, you know, the local elections on May the 1st. So I do say to you, get out there, you know, Nigel Farage isn't perfect, but I tell you what, he's 100% improvement of this Keir Starmer. Will there be eventually a scandal so big it brings Keir Starmer down? I told you before, you know, about a woman. Ooh, I know who this is. I know who this is. That's Angela Raynor. Will Angela Raynor bring Keir Starmer down? Ha ha ha! Love it, don't you? Oh my God, the story is global. Everybody in the world knows about it. You know, she wants to be the next Prime Minister. It's as if she's on TV, you know, and she's talking of things. Now, I've always felt like Angela will backstab anybody, you know, to get to the top. She has got ambitions. And I don't like her. But hopefully the elections will bring more seats for reform than ever before. If we can wipe out Labour altogether, then you still get control of the country. Will Angela Raynor become president? Prime Minister? Well, you know, in that upheaval, in that little bubble, she attacks Keir Starmer, but actually gets revealed herself as a liar. Every time you see her on a clip, she's got a bottle of beer in her hand or a glass of beer or something, you know. I just don't think it's professional. And going to Ibiza and shaking her booty and waving her arms about. I mean, that's just an utter disgrace for a woman of that position. I'm loving it though, aren't you? Loving it. Okay, so will there be a change of Prime Minister before, is it 2028, 29? It'll have to come from the Labour Party, I'm afraid. So, who is they for the Labour Party that could be Prime Minister? Oh, we've got three candidates, too close together in the same party, and then one, which is a bit of a, we didn't think of, okay? So I like Ben Habib and a few others. I like Nigel Farage if he, you know, stops this woke business, stops this censorship, stops this illegal immigration, stops all, you know, well, everything else that I can't mention. Will Keir Starmer be forced to step down this year? He'll fight like hell. He will fight like hell, but he's getting it all wrong. We don't want him, and if you don't go here, we're going to have to force you out, you know, and it's as simple as that. You can't let him go on a minute longer, really, because what I've noticed in life is, you know, when prices go up, they rarely come down. 25% on a council tax bill. That's a lot of money for me. And then, what about the gas and electric? I'm spending a fortune on that. And if I say I meaning we. I never had to wear a jumper or a thick dressing gown or anything to keep warm in my own house. You know, I'm used to a pyjama top and my bottoms, and I'm cosy. Now you're watching every minute on the smart machine monitor, you know, and you're thinking, bloody hell, you compare prices with everybody else, but he's got it all wrong. He's got it all wrong. He's against us. He's not with us. He's against us. Do I think? I think he's going to be toppled, yeah. What will be the story that brings him down. You know, that's what I call knocking off your perch. He'll get escorted out. Oh, that'd be lovely. I mean, yeah, that's another thing. Going into that office, Downing Street number 10, Winston Churchill, the Queen, and Maggie Thatcher, you know, historic people, and he doesn't like them. Well, I hope you put them into bloody storage, okay? That just shows how it was. He didn't like, you know, the room that Boris and everybody else was giving the COVID stuff. By the way, that came out, didn't it? Confirmed exactly what I said when it first even hit us, that it was from a lab in China, and it was leaked, okay? There was a leak. It doesn't say whether it was on purpose or not. I suspect it truly wasn't that. I think, you know, it's an accident. So what will be the story to bring him down? I can't believe all these cards are, you know, apart from a couple, are all positive. So the story is working, somebody who worked for him, somebody who's worked with him. But it's a coup, you know. I feel it's a coup, and I do feel it's from her. Somebody he works with, okay? So the story is somebody he works with. Outcome for the people with a change of Prime Minister. Because a light will be shone on all his dirty tricks. A light will be... This is work he's done in the past as well. So, you know, I don't feel, you know... Is it S offenders as well? So, you know, like Jimmy... and a few others, and then you've got Southport, you know, everything. It doesn't do things right. It just looks a snake to me, honestly. And his voice, well, what happened, you know? Because last time I checked, you still sound the same. We'll be happy, and we'll be happy because we'll feel like it was us as well, in part, to make a difference, you know, and we can. People don't think, you know, oh, and let things go, but I used to let things go all the time until a couple of months ago, and then I thought, no, I'm going to challenge people now, which is actually just asking them a question, you know, over something they've said to you. And, you know, I just used to let things tell me a story, you know, tell me their story, and I used to think that it was humiliating for them, because I'm sat there knowing full well that this is a lie, you know. And I did say to my brother as well, so I said, you know, I said it's real funny, I went, because I just think I don't say anything or correct people because I know they're lying, and I just think it's utterly pathetic. Anyway, it went real quiet. Dear me. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll feel good. Will feel good. Now, I do have Christmas in mind as well, the period leading up to Christmas, so it might be a little while longer, but I do feel like by Christmas we've got a government who is prepared to listen to us, who's going to shine lights, doing investigations all over the place. I think there are a couple. Definitely. And Angela Raynor, oh, she will be able to, you know, easy to knock off her perch. I wonder how Trump feels. No, because I'm doing a Sadiq Khan reading separate. So there you are, guys. Get out and vote, and let Angela Raynor destroy Kia, because she will. Okay, right, that's it from me for now, and I'll be back soon with another reading. Thank you for watching. Bye now. Bye-bye.